lead's leg, and because I was relaxed, when he just sort of stopped, my leg flung out and then hit its end and bounced back in. And
we did the same move with high tone.
yes. So I decided to hijack it, and because he feels that, he's like, oh, well, I'm not going to wait for you to do something.
And I went into low tone so that she didn't feel me move, and then from there she took over.
Yeah, I can hijack it and bring him with me or do something. And then the trick is to know when the hijack is over. I can either drop it or he can just
tense up and say, hey, look,
he can just kill it.
yeah.
Yeah. So mixing and matching those tones. Then we did an uber high tone move where we're normal.
Behind, across, the front.
And then I increase the tension in my body. I plank up. I engage my abs so that I'm this massive plank. And then we relax out in it.
From a different angle if I can. Behind, across, and front. And that locks her up because when I go behind, I cheat my weight shift so that she doesn't think I've changed weight, and then when I do, it locks her.
Yeah, the key for me is to focus on where my weight is, because he leaves me on my right, but he ends up over here. It twists my body, which naturally,
Locks the
if
feet.
I'm following properly, locks my feet around, and then I get this nice planking position.
I'm holding her to protect her. I'm making sure that she's on a pivot point. So I can take that movement, and I can do a really large walk, or a really small type one.
The larger it is, the more I need to
engage.
plank up my abs.
And then we did some
then
delays.
we talked about delays. You can either lead it consciously, or you can use low tone and then with a bit of rebound, which is.
So we started with an open, where I took a step, I waited until my point with my frame connected, and then I brought her with me, and I stepped across again, and then brought her with me, and then we went back into high tone, where we're stepping together, shook, and then we went low tone, shook, shook. And we talked about where that connection point is. If I can overdo it, but I've got to yank her across. So what we talked about was just with your body's natural sort of frame. So when you got to that point here, that was a nice sweet spot that we used to do it.
Yeah, and it's really waiting for that click. And because the leads want to bring their arms naturally back in front of them, it's a natural movement to bring it back. That's where I feel the click, and it brings me back over. So for me, the leads are moving with their hips first, their bodies out here, then they bring their bodies together. The follows are out here, as he brings his body, over,
because she's a follow.
as he brings his body over, my shoulders have to go. Because my shoulders go, I have to take a step, so then my hips follow.
Put into context and closed. Was a lot smaller, so it wasn't as sort of big. You still can make it big, but you start losing connection points. It's because we start slipping. So when we do it small, basically we've got a nice little movement. So it's more of a weight shift rather than a step. So that as we come across, I lead it through here, and it's my hip goes, and then my upper body follows. Hip, shook. Now this is the class.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming.
Put it all together next week.